Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
All right, let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Alex Steele with Paul Sweeney, and we're joined now by Bloomberg's Christine Aquino. Let's talk about the biggest decliner that's leading the Dow Jones Industrial Average lower. That is UnitedHealth.
UnitedHealth, Alex, that is down more than 14% now. So those opening losses really picking up steam here. And the big news is the fact that it unexpectedly replaced its CEO and brought back its former CEO and chairman, Stephen Hemsley. Now, Hemsley, of course, is a UnitedHealth veteran. He joined in 1997, served as CEO for about a decade starting in 2006. Now, UnitedHealth has had one heck of a time. They suspended their earnings guidance as well for this year, citing higher than expected medical costs for some of its beneficiaries. And as we remember, last month, they cut their annual guidance and reported their first earnings miss in more than a decade. So sounds like a lot of turmoil over there.
Yeah, the old withdrawing the guidance, new CEO, boy, that is just bad. So that I can see how the stock's reacting to that. How about our good friends at Boeing? Some good news there?
Yeah, some good news at Boeing. A couple of Bloomberg News reports actually contributing to the share gains there potentially. We're up now more than 2%, nearing 3%. So those gains picking up steam from the open. So one Bloomberg News report saying that China has removed a month-long ban on airlines from taking delivery of Boeing planes. So that follows, of course, the more cordial relations between U.S. and China after some trade talks over the weekend. And we have another Bloomberg News report also saying that Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund will be ordering 30 737 MAX jets for its aircraft leasing company, AviLease, and that is just in time for President Donald Trump to be heading to the Middle East.
All right, let's wrap it up here with Enphase. So that is a solar company, and we had revisions within the GOP tax bill about some of the IRA tax credits. Walk me through it.
Yeah, exactly. Enphase now extending those losses down more than 4% since the open. And exactly that, Alex. Enphase really among the kind of companies that are at risk if this tax bill passes, makes it through the House and the Senate. So basically BMO cutting its recommendation precisely because of that. They're now seeing the stock as an underperform, and they're citing those proposed tax changes, potentially a plan to eliminate credit for homeowners who take loans or pay cash for their residential solar and battery systems. So they're thinking Enphase really going to take the brunt of that pain.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.